Here we are in Nashville, Tennessee. Most famously known for country music, hot chicken, and now the newest home for Nashville SC, Geodis Park.
This $330 million privately funded stadium boasts a capacity of 30,000 seats, making this the largest soccer-specific stadium in the United States and Canada. And for a club that didn't suffer a single defeat at home in 2021, the opening of Geodis Park could only strengthen their already fortress-like record at home, making this a place that supporters love and opponents despise.
The movement to bring the beautiful game to Nashville began not with an ownership group or even an existing team, but rather a group of local soccer fans looking to fill a void left by the demise of the Nashville Metros, who folded from the United Soccer League in 2013. Inspired by the member ownership model of organizations like the Green Bay Packers and the fan-owned FC United of Manchester, local Nashvilleian Chris Jones began a supporter-run team, Nashville Football Club, that began play in the fourth tier of American soccer, NPSL, and aimed to start something authentic in the Music City.
Did you have these aspirations when you started? Did you think that this was possible?
No. I mean, if we're being honest, it was, hey, the city deserves a team. Let's come together, let's build something, and then you just never know.
In just over 4 years, what began as an amateur team playing in front of 1,800 fans at Vanderbilt University evolved into a full-fledged organization. Nashville Football Club became Nashville Soccer Club and adopted a traditional ownership model led by local businessman and philanthropist John Ingram. And on December 20th, 2017, history was made.
And I'm here today to announce that Nashville will be Major League Soccer's 24th team, and I want to invite John.
More announcements were soon to follow, including the hiring of former Liverpool boss and Premier League CEO of the Year, Ian Ayre, as the club's chief executive officer.
We're not here just to compete, we're here to challenge and to win, and if we put all of the right ingredients together, then we'll make something truly great that Nashville can be proud of.
Those right ingredients included MLS Cup winner Gary Smith as the team's first ever head coach, as well as a stout defensive core of MLS veterans combined with international attacking talent. And in 2020, that team took the field for their first ever MLS match in front of a record crowd of 59,000 fans at Nissan Stadium.
And it is Bedlam on the banks of the Cumberland.
That opening match and all that has happened since are important keystones for the club and have been incorporated throughout their new home.
I keep hearing the word fortress being used, which feels appropriate because you guys have been so good at home. What's sort of the mentality of playing a game at home in this new stadium? Is it kind of this we must defend our home mentality, or how does that play into it?
We need to make this a place that's tough to play, and the fans need to make it a place that teams fear to come. And if you can get that combination right, you don't normally go too far wrong.
The fortress mentality extends to the very design of the structure itself, which is wrapped in an exposed brick foundation and blended with an imposing cantilevered steel canopy inspired by the industrial history of the surrounding Wedgwood, Houston neighborhood. And with a capacity of 30,000 blue and gold supporters, Geodis Park will take the honors as the largest soccer-specific venue in MLS, overtaking the likes of Toronto, Los Angeles, and Cincinnati.
Even the growth of the league is huge, and this is just a testament to that. To see just the sheer size of the stadium, 30,000, biggest soccer specific in the country, especially leading into all the things coming to this country in the World Cup 2026. It's putting Nashville on the map for soccer, and the Southeast in general has been such a hotbed for youth players, and so now it gives them another opportunity to say, I want to play for Nashville. When they see the stadium, they come visit and they get excited. And so I think it's a great opportunity to show youth players what a great city Nashville is, what a home this could be for them if they choose to be a professional soccer player one day, and it's going to inspire a lot of people.
When you think about some of the, we call them like cathedrals of the game, right? Anfield being one of them. How does this compare? Are you kind of building your own cathedral in Nashville?
The home stadium, the home venue, is the spiritual home of the team for me. As a kid who grew up in Liverpool and went to games my whole life, I've been a supporter probably 50-something years. That was the highlight of my week, and the other important thing is over those many years, all of the memories I have. I think that's what, for me, that's what we want to create here. We want to create memories. We want to have amazing games that people remember. We want to win things here. You want kids like that in Nashville to come here. And I was at Geodis Park when Hani Mukhtar did this, or Nashville Soccer Club won this, and that's what we've created. We've created the venue for those memories.
Music is clearly an important theme here, and it's also reflected in the locker room, where the team anthem, "Never Give Up on You," is one of the first things the players will see when they walk in.
In fact, music is woven throughout Geodis Park and will take center stage in the northeast corner of the stadium, which is where the honorary guitar riff will take place before each match, and has featured the likes of guitarists from Hall & Oates, Megadeth, and even the Old Testament. To commemorate the play on the field, the team has also installed a vinyl lathe that will cut live game commentary and goal calls onto a record, which is presented to the man of the match. During the match, the soundtrack is carried by the Backline, a 3,000 capacity safe standing supporters section at the north end of the stadium, and home to groups like the Roadies, the Assembly, La Brigada de Oro, and more.
The Backline are my people. They've been through thick and thin with us every step of the way, every iteration of our journey. They are a collective of 6 supporter groups right now, and each one has their own unique personality. They bring their own flavor. We've really been like this traveling circus for 4 years, right? We played a couple years in a minor league baseball stadium. We played a couple years at an NFL stadium. And to have someplace that we can call home that's as beautiful as this is something that I hope we don't take for granted.
For Nashville, by Nashville, with Nashville. That message was the driving force behind the creation of this new home for the club, and they have stayed true to that. This stadium is a reflection of not only the city, but the supporters and the team as well. So now, we just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.